You're listening to Goblin Tacos. What's up, everybody? Oh, sorry, that's the ending of the video. This is the beginning, because we just got back into it with my huge anus. I mean, the character, you know what I mean. Yeah. So we just unlocked Sanctuary. We got that massive XP. We don't give two craps and a duck, and we're gonna just keep going, baby. So right now we're trying to find some charisma clothing and some why was I finna say Italian? What good would that do us? Italian clothing. That'd be badass though. Anyway, so intelligence. This is what I was trying to say. Intelligence clothing. Because we gonna need some. I was looking at that bottle like, do I really need that bottle? Because I was probably for like a second, I was like, wait a minute. I'm not on survival mode. I don't need this bottle. Because I've been playing a little bit on survival mode. Outside of recording. Gotta make that save. I don't know why I did that. And here I realize, I believe, did I have, I guess I did. Okay. -9. Look at that. Boom. Now, when it wears off, I'll have 11 intelligence. You know, I tried the same thing a long time ago. And for some reason, when I drank the alcohol, it wouldn't show in my stats that I was -1. Or no, it did show I was -1. But when I picked up the book, the intelligence perk, or, option to pick didn't show up. And I was like, what in the world? So I thought maybe since the drink was a, temporary negative effect, that maybe that's why it wouldn't let me pick the one that was at 10. And you had to get like an addiction with -1 intelligence, because until you fix it. But then I kept watching videos of people, like challenge runs or whatever, and people or build videos or whatever, and they're taking regular old beer and then picking it up and it working. And I'm like, that makes no sense. It must have just glitched out on me, I guess, that one time. I don't know. I only tried it that one time. But then on this one, it worked. So it don't matter. At least it worked. That's all I care about. Oh, it's locked tight. Don't worry. I'm coming back. That will be the next. And yet y'all won't be able to see it when I get to Diamond City, because I forgot to record whenever I first came into Diamond City. and I triggered Idiot Savant. Somehow I just was not recording, and I wasn't going to redo the whole thing because I had to reload Diamond City like 150 or 60 times. And I even took off a piece of clothing thinking, oh, maybe if it goes down a point of intelligence, it'll help. And the funny thing is, as soon as I took that piece off, it triggered the very next time. I'm like, what the heck? But that's not the point of this run. We're supposed to be trying to do the, highest intelligence. And that was before I had came up with the idea of, setting a certain amount of times to trigger locations, because my God, there was definitely more of them that took, that none of them were, most of them, I won't say none of them, most of them I had to do, goodness gracious, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I had to do anywhere from 70 to 80 times to like 100 and something times. the heck was that? I think I even said that right there because I was like, what was that noise? But anyway, I don't know why it took so many times sometimes. But after Diamond City and Diamond City Market, I think Diamond City Market, I went ahead and triggered Idiot Savant, but it didn't take that many times. It didn't take 100 something times. But anyway, the point is, that's when I realized, or maybe it was right after that, when I went to the next location, which I don't remember what that was. Was it Fiddler's Green Estates? When I realized that. Anyway, just know that I will not be triggering Idiot Savant for every location. Only if it triggers within 50 times. I think 50 times is pretty fair, because that's a lot of times. I really think that's fair. So, now, quest turn-ins, we're definitely going to trigger. I don't care how many times it takes. Because really, that's the main thing I was wanting to do, was do the quest. So, I tried to keep some of this like inventory crap cut down to a minimum, but I don't think I cut out all of it. So you can get you a good little swig of something or something to eat while you're watching this. Whatever you want to do. Oh. But I hope everybody is excited about this playthrough, because I am. I'm really, really wanting to get into it. I have a butt ton of videos already made. And if you need to know the exact number right now, it's around 70 something. And yeah, I got a lot of editing to do. A lot. So I've already went through 19 videos. And, some of them I put together because some of them are like a minute long because of the, excuse me, because of the Idiot Savant trigger. So not all of them are full-fledged video, like 15 to an hour long. Some of them are a minute long for the triggers. So, but those I'm combining, and sometimes like the shorter videos I'm combining with, other videos. So that way I'm at least getting over 15 minutes. More than likely, most of them are going to be 30 minutes or so. Now there is going to be a few, 40 to an hour long video. I don't think any of them are really an hour long, but they're around 40 to 50 minutes probably. So, but there will be some 30-minute, maybe even 20-minute to 30-minute videos. So just trying to get the most out of my editing. Because it's crazy, because now it does depend on how long the video is, of course, but when I'm editing, and even for a 15-minute video, if my internet is feeling, sorry for me, a 15-minute video will take, when I get it done editing and I finalize it, it will take anywhere from probably 30 minutes to an hour to finish. And that's good, because before, when it really hates my guts, it can take hours before it finalizes. And then that's not even counting uploading to YouTube. And the uploading to YouTube usually takes anywhere from, probably, depending on the size of the video, and usually for like a 30-minute video, it's a guaranteed probably 8 hours or so. It just varies. Because my internet speed is so slow. It is crazy. I really, really wish we could find some better. But we live in a town, a smaller town outside of the big town, and they don't have a lot of internet. They do have internet options, but they're not, very affordable. Let's just say that. So right now we have AT&T, and like when we're just regularly watching TV and stuff, it's fine. The data part of it is fine. It's just the speed sucks. Get him. And I glitched out. Is this where I glitched out? Yep. He's getting me. Now, he just showed up out of nowhere. Why does he keep doing that? They're getting this goo all over. Oh, my shoulder. It's like he just shot a saw blade in my shoulder. I guess it was those nasty eggs exploding in my shoulder. So right there, I guess I was trying to think, well, do I want the experience from opening this, thing, or, whatever? And I said, screw it. It's, 7 experience. Come on. When I originally came up with this idea, I was literally going to try to do like no killing enemies myself as much as possible, and all that kind of like do the bare minimum XP, like hardly no building unless it was for a quest and, or for like the settlement. And, yeah. And then I thought, that's just going to make this run even harder. And I already done a no kill, no damage run as my last one that I did. And I really don't want to do that again, So I don't care. Whatever XP I get from killing enemies, it's, yes, I mean, it does add up. But the most important thing is the locations and the quests. Quest number 1, locations number 2. So, but the main thing is I'm trying to just, I'm trying to make this the most, not realistic, but you know what I mean, like the most normal run outside of the whole trying to get Idiot Savant on the trigger every time. By just playing the game normally, getting whatever XP, and because that's what you would normally do when you play the game, you kill whatever comes across you that's trying to kill you, and but then when it comes to the actual quest turn-ins and all that, I'm gonna get the most out of it, baby. I got dressers out the wazoo. I walked straight up to that dresser and I was like, give me that bottle caps. I need that weed eater. What's wrong with you? There was duct tape in there. Yeah, I've really got to learn how to shoot in this game without VATS. I've really got to learn how to shoot. I'm not very good. Like at times I'll get it, and then other times it's just like, nope, I'm missing every shot. It does not matter. But anyway, shotgun. Surprised that they didn't have the other ones. He did. So usually you can't never find that thing not moving. It's usually always running around, so I got lucky there. Whoop. That was so stupid. I guess because I only have like, let's see, do I have 3 strength on this playthrough? Excuse me. Or is it 1 strength? I don't remember. Yeah, it is 1 strength. Okay, never mind. Maybe that's why it takes 2. Maybe that's why it takes 2 hits to kill the things. So normally you can kill a blowfly in 1 hit, no matter what. But I guess not with 1 strength. Huh? That's weird.
is it?
Yeah, and I didn't even think about till later on. Or really, I don't even know if I did it at all in this game. And maybe I did later on. I think seems like I felt like I did later on. But you know how if you take a weapon out of whatever it is, like some type of inventory, either off a person's body or any kind of container, and that the ammo in that gun automatically.
I need to assign someone to this.
Oh crap! I forgot to turn the volume down on my TV. Crap! I hope that's not on the video twice. I'm so stupid. I'm really stupid. Okay, well, anyway. So the video is about to end, so I just want to say, please come back and watch some more, and we're gonna hopefully have a 100%-ish game. So I'll be back in the next video. Thank y'all for watching. Bye. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.